Clark Atlanta president George T. French Jr. threw out the first pitch of the game, and things got underway after that. It was the Tornadoes who got on the board first, as Talladega College's Mariana Perez scored the first run of the game in the top of the first to put her team up 1-0. The Lady Panthers responded quickly in the bottom of the first as Clark Atlanta scored 2 runs to put the home team up 2-1 heading into the second inning. Both teams went scoreless in the second, third, and fourth inning as it was a very defensive battle. Great infield work, great outfield work, and the showing on the mounds was amazing as it was freshman Miranda Butler for Talladega College who kept getting strikeout after strikeout after strikeout for the Tornadoes. Talladega's freshman Jeremiah Terrence scored the first run in 3 innings to tie the score up 2-2 in the top of the 5th. She was followed by her teammate to put the score up 3-2. The Tornadoes up 3-2 in the top of the 5th. As we headed to the bottom of the 5th inning, Clark scored a run as well to tie the score back up at 3-3. It was the Tornadoes freshman Anaya Easley who scored the last run of the game in the top of the 6th to put the final score at 4-3 when things wrapped up. The Tornadoes took the win, and they also took the win in the second game of this doubleheader. The second game's final score was 17-3, and the Tornadoes moved on to 3-1 on the season, while the Clark Atlanta University Lady Panthers went 0-2.
I'm now joined by the head coach of the Talladega Tornadoes, head coach Amber Hallman. Coach, you're now racking up some more wins early in the season. How important is that to hit your stride early?
Thank you. It's very important to hit my stride early. If we're starting where we are now, I can't imagine what we're going to look like in a month. So each day is definitely a progression. I'm super excited. The girls come with intensity every day, so it's really all of them. It is all of them.
It was definitely intense. And let's talk about the pitching that we saw today from the Tornadoes. The team only gave up 3 runs in the first game. How strong is this defense going to need to be to really have a great season?
Yes, our defense is going to play a huge part in our success this season. This past game, we had Miranda Butler, and she did a great job in the circle today, so I'm very proud of her. She held it together. Her team backed her up, so hopefully this is just the beginning.
Definitely just the beginning. And I heard you in the dugout around the 3rd or 4th inning say we're starting to hit our stride, we're settling in. That's what I heard you say, we're settling in. What does that mean for this team to settle in? What does this team look like at their best?
Having the young ladies settle in, when I say that, I really just mean to calm down, relax, cool, calm, and collected. Go in there with a clear mind and ready to produce. It's not that you're inadequately prepared. Your body knows what to do. It's all mental. Coming mentally prepared is half the battle.
Definitely. So what kind of adjustments? You guys have a lot of doubleheaders on the schedule. We have a doubleheader today. I saw you over there on your clipboard. You're talking to your team. What's the mid-game adjustments that you make as a coach?
Just making sure that I have a good rotation and allowing who's ever hitting the ball to move them up in the lineup, who's ever not, maybe switching them out with other teammates. Just allowing the fire to hop from one player to a next player. Not having all of that pressure on one player. Having them bounce around and sharing that confidence within each other is definitely important. So I pay attention to that when I'm making my lineup.
That's awesome. And like we said, I saw a lot of great things from the team today, but it's also a very long season. From today, what do you think the team needs to improve on the most to really be a dominant force?
We need to start communicating a little bit better, wanting the ball to get hit to you, wanting to be in the pressure situations. Those are the type of athletes that are always going to go get it, see a prize and go after it, set a goal and go after it. That's definitely what I'm looking for.
That's awesome. Well, we're going to continue to look out for the Talladega Tornadoes as they continue on their softball season. Guys, I'm Simone Stanley. This is head coach Amber Hallman. Of course, this is HBCU Game Day. Thank you guys so much for joining us.